So guys, I've bought a new house. My old house was cool, but this one is a little bit special. Well, I do own this house as well. It's a little bit different to the house that you know where I live. So this is one of my rental properties, and before we go in there, let's talk about this skip. No, it's not an Asheville skip, shout out Asheville. He's too busy doing big, massive projects. He's too big for me nowadays. Is this skip full? Can we make sure we fill these really high, like extra high, so I can get maximum usage out of these skips?
The skip is full. He wants every last drop of water out the flannel, this man.
It's not really full, is it? Is it full? Anyway, let's go inside and let me show you what's going on and what I'm doing at my new house. So this property is in North London and I bought it of ex-football player Bakary Sagna. So before we go in the house, let me give you a quick backstory. Bakary Sagna, my brother from another mother. Arsenal right back, Mr. Reliable, also played for Manchester City. He was the one that introduced me to all the players at Arsenal, and then it snowballed with all the other players in the Premiership. Now, when he came to the UK, me and him became friends. He was like, Jan, I want this car and I want to buy some properties. So as my guy, I helped him. The property that you're about to see today is a property that I helped him buy many years ago. When Bak finished playing football and he said, I'm gonna go and live in Dubai, he told me he wanted to sell this specific property. As I helped him get the property, he said to me, do you want to sell it or would you like to buy it? Now, he had tenants in there for a million years, and I hadn't seen the property since when he bought it, and I think it's got to be 10+ years ago. So I said, okay, you know what, I'll buy it. He done me a great deal and I bought the property. I never even went to see it because the tenants were still in there and I just let it run and run. About 6 months to a year ago, I was like, you know what, I need to go and see this property. When I managed to get in there, it was terrible, it was disgraceful. It had mold, it had damp. It just looked really worn and tired. The kitchen was old, the bathroom was old. And I was like, I can't really have my tenants in here living like this. So I wanted to get my tenants out. What's the problem? Trying to get tenants out nowadays, especially with council, is a nightmare because there's not enough properties for the amount of people that need homes. So it took me about 8 months, I think it was, to get these tenants out. And what I done was I spoke to my cousin Panny, who owns a company called Eurostars, which you'll meet later on in the video. He helped me rehouse these tenants. Once I managed to get them out, I was like, right, send the team in, strip it out fully back to basics, and let's do everything from electrics to plumbing, to bathrooms, to kitchens, to flooring, to ceilings, you name it, we're gonna do absolutely everything. So once it's complete, I'll then get new tenants in. So there's gonna be more on this, but we're going from a 2-bed to a 4-bed. It's gonna increase the rent, increase the value of the property, and also what the property game is like, from buying a property, buying a buy-to-let, trying to increase the value of the property, trying to increase the rent, and seeing what issues you have, like trying to get a tenant out. And you're gonna see what else I do besides from the car wrapping industry. You well? You okay?
Very well, thank you.
Property to property, right. So I didn't know Fabio. It's the first time I've actually met you today. Yeah. He came highly recommended by my cousin Panny, who does all the properties, who rents all my properties as well. Yeah. And you do all his properties, don't you?
Yeah.
So he told you he had a house.
Yeah.
So it's a 2-bedroom house in Tottenham. The tenants have now finally left. Yeah. And it was like, right, let's do a full refurb and let's turn it from a 2-bed into a 3-bed. So we've walked in, this is the first room.
Yeah.
First of all, how bad was this?
Bad. Very bad, to be honest.
Bad to, you've seen it before, or is this like one of the worst you've seen?
Nah, there's been worse. But this is up there, definitely.
This is up there with the best?
Yeah.
Why was it bad?
Tenants left everything everywhere. We've had 2 skips. it was just left in a really bad state.
When people rent a property or if it's done by the council, people don't take care of it as if it's your own place. This room here was, what was it before? So let's talk about what's happened, because I know you've obviously put a wall up and we're turning it into a 2-bed, into a 3-bed.
So this was a living room, this room, and the one next to us where we're gonna go in a minute. Partitioned, put a door, and this
so there was nothing there,
there was
this was
nothing
open.
there, this was all open.
Yeah.
We put a stud wall here, stud wall there, and made a door. So this is the 3rd bedroom.
So 2 upstairs, 1 downstairs.
Yeah.
So as you walk in, this will be the 1 bedroom?
That's it.
Okay, and in here, so obviously, we're plastering. What sort of flooring are we putting down and stuff?
We're going for a quick step laminate.
Okay.
It's the Rolls Royce of laminate, to be honest with you.
Hard-wearing?
Hard-wearing, definitely. Quick step is, it's brilliant. It's
and obviously, even though it is a rental, we still want it to be nice.
That's it.
And once the tenants come in, hopefully they'll look after it.
Fresh, white, nice.
That's it, we hope. It just looks very bare, doesn't it? Like, you can see all the way through everywhere. It just shows what the houses were like back in there, even the brickwork and stuff like that. It's not great. I'm looking here, Cocoa Pops. Cocoa Pops. It's just dirt everywhere. This brings back memories of doing my house, however, not the stress of doing my house, because this is, when you're putting tenants in, you haven't got that level of shit. You don't have to overthink things. What colour should we do this? And what colour's the kitchen? Don't care, just do everything neutral, everything white, everything clean, everything basic. Okay, cool. See, so there wasn't even a door here, and this was fully open. So it was full open plan, wasn't it?
Yep.
So was it, as soon as you walk in the door,
that's it.
Everything's
this
just
will
open?
Be open? So we put a stud in, and then put a door opening here.
Yep.
So obviously you'd go in there for the bedroom.
Yep.
And then this would be your living room.
Okay, so this is your living room here. It's walls, it's flooring. Obviously we're doing all electrics, all plumbing throughout the whole house.
Radiators throughout the house, new rads, new plumbing throughout the house. Needs it, definitely.
New boiler.
New boiler, definitely going in.
So literally, are we keeping anything that was here, bar the shell?
Pretty much no.
No, okay, so it's a full kit out. Right, so this is the living room area.
Yep.
Nice, so it'll be TV, plug sockets.
That's it.
Nice flooring,
yeah.
Sofa, whatever.
That's it.
And then we've got the kitchen behind.
Yep.
Okay, so we walk into the kitchen. So this was really bad. So how was the kitchen? Because what are we looking at? So what was here?
So it was an L shape, and then literally units on the back wall, oven, hob, extractor, and that was it.
Okay, what is that? Is that my...
That's the boiler.
Is that my boiler?
Yeah. Here we're taking out this arch, the lovely arch. We're gonna put a fire door in.
Okay.
To meet new regs. That's gonna have to go as well. We're gonna fireboard that, just to meet regs.
There's a lot of, when you say regs, it's regulations.
Yeah.
And obviously that is for the council.
Yeah. Some people don't put fire doors in kitchens because they want it to look different. But where it's a rental, it has to have percos, smokes and heats. It just has to meet regulation, really.
And if it doesn't,
there's a problem later on.
There's a problem. Okay, like even like this here. What have we got going on here? What is this?
It's cladding. It all needs to come down. It's what they used to do in the old
If this
days.
house caught fire, that would go up, wouldn't it, really quick?
Definitely.
What are we doing, just plastering?
Plasterboard, ripping it down and replasterboarding, plastering.
It just looks very old in here. Looks like there was some damp in here.
Definitely.
I don't know if people were smoking because the walls are very yellow.
That's because there's probably no extraction going out. So the old
there's no extraction?
oven, because the oven, hob and extractor was here.
Yeah.
So there's obviously nothing going out, so that's what we're going to do new as well.
People don't open the windows, they don't open the bathroom. They want to keep the heat in the house.
Yeah.
What causes, what could happen to the house?
That's condensation and damp.
Yeah.
And they need to ventilate more than anything.
So we're going to put good extractors in. So even if they don't open, hopefully it will make it better. But it's still not going to be perfect without opening windows.
Definitely.
Okay, should we have a look at this garden? There's glass. Where's that glass from? The door?
Yeah.
Or do you just smash it?
No, to be honest, I just closed the door one night and it just popped off.
No way.
So that's how easy it was.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that your bed sheets?
Yeah, literally.
Okay, so is the fence, so obviously you know in someone's garden, yours is usually the left or the right. I assume mine's the left that's falling down.
Yep, the left.
Of course it is. Of course it's more expense. So
Spoken to the neighbour next door. He's going to try and get us contact with the landlord to see if we can do something on their side as well, because it looks like it ain't been touched in years.
on his side?
Yeah.
So obviously he rents that. Okay, so we've got a shed at the back. We've got Jurassic Park. It's bad. What are we doing outside? What are we doing in the back?
Just going to clean it up. New fences on the left-hand side.
Yeah.
Take down the shed. Just clean it up, basically. Jet wash the patio area. Just make it look
nice
new.
and tidy.
Yeah.
We're taking Christmas tree down.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. Wow, it's weird when you look at it from the back. So this is a terrace house. Obviously everything is glued to each other on this road. As you can see, it needs a lot of work. It needs a lot of work, and it's not going to be cheap. But the bigger picture, value to the property, and then hopefully we'll do a remortgage, which we'll talk more about when I speak to Neil Chambers, who does all my remortgages. So yeah, I think, should we go upstairs?
Yeah, let's go.
Right, so as we come upstairs, we're going to the bathroom. Oh God, look at the bath. Oh, it's nasty. Look at the tiles.
Looks like it hasn't been touched in a while.
I don't know how people can live like this. You don't have to have the most expensive house. You don't have to have the biggest house.
No.
But being clean is essential, man. It's horrible in here. Okay, so what are we doing in here? So the bath was there, there's toilets there.
Yeah, just basically swap the bath over to the other side of the wall.
Swap the bath, what do you mean?
Swap it over, so the taps will be on the other side.
Okay, fine.
Because like this, if you haven't, it's just pointless, isn't it?
Yeah.
New toilet, new bath, obviously. We're putting 12mm panels on the walls.
Right.
Just cladding. It's perfect for this kind of stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, new vanity unit,
Yeah.
new towel rail.
Just to make it nice.
Fresh.
Everything's going to be new,
Nice and new and
fresh. This is going to be lovely. It's going to be a great place to rent.
It is.
What are we doing here?
Just new. Again, like for like, but just new. It's just shelving units. You always need units. Shelving
Yeah, you
units.
do. Mirror and everything else, yeah?
Vanity mirror.
I see a newspaper there, yeah?
Yeah.
1962, the date on that is, yeah?
Yeah.
Where did you find that?
So that was all upstairs, just acting as a draft protector.
What do you mean as a draft protector?
Just laid it on the floorboards.
August the 8th, 1962. Summer bird or winter bird? What paper is it? That's the Daily Mirror. Let's see what's going on in 1962. August the 10th, 1962. New bid to beat danger drugs. That's how people used to dress back then. Look at the car. Oh my God.
Guess who this is?
So now that we're doing the house, are we gonna have like new newspapers for draft protectors?
Nah, definitely not. That's definitely not happening.
So when someone does this in another 60 years time, we'll see what's going on. It's the old banger Prince. Look at the car. Tell you what. Anyway. That's got the first bedroom here, or this will be theoretically the second bedroom now, as we've got the bedroom downstairs. Right, what have we got going on here? Is that damp?
Here, yeah, looks like we've got a problem with the guttering, so we're gonna have to have a look outside.
What, you think the water's just running straight down, straight in?
Definitely.
Because when I look everywhere else, there's nowhere else. It's this wall, isn't it?
Yeah, so that indicates that there's a problem outside.
Where was, oh, the rad's that side. Yeah. Yes, if the rad was this side, it might have kept it warm,
If you see it out here, yeah.
Oh, wow.
So it's obviously backtracking onto
They've got trees in the gutter. What's that on the top there? Up there.
I'm not sure. We've got to get Jan out.
Yeah, so we're going to use YK Sparks. So obviously YK Sparks, who've done my house. Jan will come in and do all the electrics on this house. But look at the window, like, this just does not look secure at all. Yeah. Okay, let's go into the third bedroom now, it would be. So this is my cousin Panny. He owns Eurostars Housing and Accommodation, and he had a great idea how to maximise the space in this house.
I was just thinking if we can maybe split the front 2 rooms and then we can maximise the rental income by making it into a HMO.
Okay,
But we have to look at the regulations and then bedroom sizes, but obviously I know Fabio's going to have to measure that out.
So where you've got 2 bedrooms here, turning into what, 3 bedrooms upstairs?
Because theoretically you've got 2 windows.
Yeah.
And if the room sizes are still big enough, once we split it, we can make that into 2 bedrooms instead of 1 big one.
Okay, so we'll maximise, because this is why Pandy's paid the big bucks. So Pandy's the owner of Eurostars. You're going to see an interview with him, which will come in the videos further on. He does all the properties, all the councils and stuff. How long have you been doing this, Pan? How many years?
Only 25.
25 years. He's new in the game, but he's still learning, But anyway, there'll be more coming from Pam, but we're going to see if that happens, but you'll find that more on the other video. So this is obviously the master.
Yeah.
It's quite a good size actually, isn't it?
It's decent size, to be honest.
Why have we cut open the wall there?
No, that's how...
Oh, is that how it was?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
So literally, the wallpaper was just covering it. We've taken off the wallpaper and that's how it was left.
The wallpaper's go. How long is it going to take you to do this house?
Looking about 6 to 8 weeks.
Okay, 6 to 8 weeks.
Yep.
So theoretically, I can have tenants moving in beginning of May.
Fingers crossed.
Sounds like a Daniel move, that. You said to me this is like a 8-9 month build.
Yep.
You getting over 100K, how could you do this in 5 months?
Jan, because I'm serious.
Daniel would give me timescales and I'd hold them to him, yeah? I'm just letting you know.
We'll try our hardest.
You said 6 to 8?
6 to 8 weeks.
Well, that's 8 weeks.
Yeah, we'll try our hardest.
Okay. What are we doing with these windows? What's happened here?
They're blown. They're going to be changed.
What causes them to be blown like that?
Poor installation from the beginning, maybe. Yeah, they just blow over time.
Okay, so let's just do a real quick rundown. Right, so new electrics.
Yep.
New plumbing.
Yep.
New kitchen.
Yep.
New bathroom.
Yep.
New flooring.
Yep.
New radiators.
Yep.
Painting the whole house.
Yep.
Plastering where necessary. So pretty much the full build.
Yeah.
Okay, well listen, there's going to be probably another 3 or 4 episodes, but that is the first video of this one.
Yep.
I'm going to leave Fabio here to crack on with the house, but we'll be back as they progress and you can see the next stages of this video. But Fabio, I'll see you on the next one, bro.
Thank you.
Love, I'll see you later. All right, I'm going back to my nice warm office and I'll leave Fabio here to work on it with all his stuff. See you later. It's a totally different house. Santorini in Upper Edmonton. Love it.